YouTube back again with another banger. Shout out to the boy King Ray Ray, man. He had a phenomenal show today. Phenomenal. It was powerful, man. It was powerful. And he was talking about being a people pleaser. And a lot of us are people pleasers. A lot of us are giving our last. A lot of us are putting our necks on the line for other people. But how many of them people that you're helping are giving back to you? See, it's like this, bro. When you're a people pleaser, you're enabling that person to be selfish because they know you got it. So they're going to continue to ask because you continue to give to them. You continue to save the day. You continue to put your neck on the line because they know they can depend on you. But who can you depend on when you need that help? Who can you depend on when your life is in the rut? Who are you going to call on when you fall on hard times? They're not going to be there because the help needs help. The help can't help. The help can't help you at all. All they can do is take. And they expect you to give. That's a one-sided relationship. That's a one-sided friendship. If all you're doing is giving and you're not receiving back, that is a one-sided relationship. So you're benefiting others when they don't benefit you. So being a people pleaser can drain your energy, it can drain your resources, it can drain your finances. If you continue to enable this person to be selfish and let them know, hey, whenever you fall on hard times, you can call me. I'll show up. I'll be right there. Being a people pleaser, bro, is not the business. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to live this life. See, if you got your children and you got your wife or whatever, okay, you accepted that role to provide and protect. You understand what I'm saying? You accepted that position to provide and protect, especially your children, man. That's your responsibility. So you got to take care of them regardless, depending on their age, until they become adults. But still, when you have children, minor children, that's your responsibility to take care of them. But when you got other people on the outskirts that's coming in and always asking you for help, that's not your responsibility. And then you tend to realize when you fall on them hard times, nobody is around. Nobody's calling you to ask you, is you good? Nobody is calling you to offer a helping hand. Nobody is calling you to make sure you had a meal today because they already expect that you got it. So when they know you got it, they know that you don't. They think that you don't need anything. But soon as stuff hit the fan, soon as they life get in the rent, they're going to call you. And every time you say yes, you're enabling them to be selfish. So being a people pleaser, bro, it will drain you. We can't help people that can't help themselves. I mean, it's okay to give a helping. I'm not saying don't help people. I'm not saying don't help people at all. But it's a thin line, bro. It's a thin line between help and enabling that person. And a lot of us are enabling people to be codependent on our finances, our resources, and our time. When a lot of people that we interact with don't deserve all that. And we want to get all messed up and mad and upset about it. No, you keep enabling them. You keep helping. You're right there every time they fall on hard times. So you got to stop being a people pleaser, bro. A friendship, a relationship is supposed to benefit the both of you. This ain't no good friendship if all I'm doing is giving and I don't receive anything from it. It's one-sided. We need balance. It should be, you give something, I give something, It benefits both of us. But if you're always benefiting the other person and it don't benefit you, that is an unhealthy relationship. That is an unhealthy friendship. That is something you need to get out of, bro. I'm not no people pleaser. I'm not the one that you gonna call when you know you shouldn't have made that decision, when you know you shouldn't have spent that bread or whatever goes on in your life, and then you're going to come to me and call me and be like, oh, you think you can help? You think you can pick me up? My car messed up and this and that. You think you can do this and that? I'm not going to be there all the time because I ain't had too many people when I was falling on hard times. So you got to be aware of these people that use you. You got to stop trying to please the world and please yourself, man. Because it's a lot of energy vampires out here, bro. If these people don't benefit you, why are you continuing to benefit them? Why are you continuing to enable their selfishness? Because that's all you're doing. You're enabling them to be selfish. You're enabling them to always call on you. When their business has nothing to do with you or anything that you got going on. But you can't call on too many people to help you. You can't call on too many people when you go through hard times. You can't call on too many people when you got a car issue or something. No, you can't. But they expect you to do it. So being a people pleaser is detrimental to your mental health, to your finances. You can't put your neck on the line for everybody. Because every time you put your neck on the line for them, they are depending on you. Shit, some people will do stuff on purpose just because they know you got them. Some people will go gamble in the casino right now, lose all their money and call you like, hey, bro, I fell on hard times. You think you can spare me a few $100s? Because they know you're going to give it to them. So you got to stop being a people pleaser and please yourself. If it's not adding value to your life, it's taking value. I said it before. If it's not adding, it's subtracting. Yeah, we in a economic hardship times right now. You know, a lot of people struggling, a lot of people going through hard times. But how you gonna help yourself when you always helping everybody else? How you gonna benefit yourself when you always benefiting everybody else? How you gonna have food in your fridge when you always giving food to everybody else? As a man, you always got to put yourself first, bro. Don't never put yourself in a detrimental, compromising, settling position. Because it adds no value to a man's life. Sometimes you got to show people tough love, bro. And like I said, I'm not saying don't help people. Yes, we should help certain people. But don't let people take advantage of you. They know what you are. They're not going to tell you that, though. They know that you're a people pleaser. They know that you got it. They know you're going to give it to them. But the question you need to ask yourself, are they going to help you when you fall on hard times? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And majority of the times, the ones who need help can't help you. They can't even help themselves. So you got to stop being a people pleaser. You can't save the world. All you can do is save yourself. Real talk, man. I just thought I should touch on that message, man. If it's not adding, it's subtracting. If they're not benefiting you and you're benefiting them, that's a one-sided relationship. That's a one-sided friendship. And remember that. Stop being a people pleaser, man. I just thought I should touch on that message, man. Real talk. I'll chop it up with y'all later, bros. Peace.